Getting off the ship today in Wrangell, Alaska, and apparently it's raining. We've been warned. Luckily, we're waterproof, aren't we? Waterproof. Waterproof.
Enjoy. Make sure you put on whatever. Careful.
All aboard 230.
Good morning. Morning. You get in the photo.
Oh. Yes, it is. Well, there's the ship, Maasdam. There's another smaller ship pulling in. I don't know what it is over there. This is the whole town right before me here. There's Tours and Coffee and Java Junkie. This is the Wrangell garnet sale. Is it Wrangell or Wrangell?
Wrangell.
Wrangell. See those garnets?
Yeah.
She's selling them. Whoa. Uh-oh, the competition is right next door. They look like dates, sort of. But anyway.
Or dried up cherries.
Welcome to Wrangell. 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 So this is going to be a short visit, I believe, because it's raining. And there's only so much I want to do in the rain. First thing is, though, figure out which way to the petroglyph beach. I think it's down this street here. We got off the ship right there. There's a store right here. Stikine Avenue. We're gonna go that way and hope for the best. There's a truck coming. Let's stay on the sidewalk for a little while. So that's the Columbia that just pulled in there. I think it's a ship that just does the Pacific Northwest, you might say. It's a nice place. This and this we came from around the bend there. There's the Columbia cruise ship. There's a nice sidewalk here and some guy trying to get on it. A lot of traffic though. There's the ship. So our ship is just off in that way a little bit. And we should be like halfway there maybe already. This is cruise ship passengers coming back from visiting it. Oh, it being the Petroglyph State Beach where the rock carvings are. Cruising up. It's fairly level, a little rise and fall, but there's a nice sidewalk here, like I said. And these are the homes of the Wrangellians. We are down near the ocean because they got the giant Legos. And it is raining. There's a lot of ship passengers coming back. So we've come a ways. There's a boat here. We've come to this forest area. I mean, there's still homes on this side, I guess mobile homes. But on this side, well, maybe there are homes down there. I don't know. It's getting a little more wild down here, and I see a sign up ahead. Well, we've been walking 20 minutes, and there's the Petroglyph Beach sign pointing down this way. So it takes 20 minutes. Even in the rain. I imagine there'll be a few people here. We just saw a school bus back down the street, and there's another one next to it. So there you have it. And this is that forested area. A couple of tour buses, facilities, a sign, private property. Anyway, we're going to explore the beach here. There's a boardwalk out there, but it's okay. It's not too slippery. They had some non-skid paint on there, but it's worn down. Maybe you can see those other islands out there. Maybe not. I bet you can see the other people out there. Guess we're going to go down there. It's a nice beach. They're just wandering around. My guess is the petroglyphs are that way, but I don't know. Replicas for rubbing. Okay. I don't know if this is real or phony. What motivated artists? How old are these petroglyphs? Is that two people? There's that ship that's next to ours. This is a beach, obviously. This is a slide. It's a residential area. People live here, you can see. And then there's people doing weird stuff. Oh, I guess these are them, but they're all worn out. I think these aren't them. So all I see is a lot of black rocks. Not really sure where the petroglyphs are or how they're marked or anything else for that matter. But I'm going to try to figure it out. I guess there's one there that they're all taking pictures of. Found some. He wants a picture of them. This looks like more right here. It's probably very hard to see. Maybe if I get a different angle on it. The petroglyphs are there where all those people are. I walked past it. Just wanted to have a look here at the end of the park. There's some other islands out there. It's a very rocky beach. A lot of shell mixed in though. And grass. So in case you didn't see them already, I think they're harder to see in the rain, but that's one. I don't know what it is. But it's definitely carving. And a rock. Not sure what that is. There's some. It's a little hard to walk out here. I'm not sure what it means or how long it's been here. Let's go in for a closer look. Yep.
Ancient food of the gods.
Look at all the shells. Look at all the people. Oh, here's some carvings. So we came across this, and I have no idea why it's here on the beach, unless he was hungry. Petroglyphs were down there. There was another little girl selling garnets, petroglyphs. You could take this road and go all the way around Mount Dewey, which is that, if you can see it up there, and then back to town. Or you can just go back the way you came, which is what we're going to do, and then walk along the main street, which isn't very long. Thought you might want to see this yard. The skeleton here. These houses. See, that's Mount Dewey up there. But I don't think we're going to go up there in the rain. Look at those red pink flowers. That guy's fishing. That's the propeller off our ship. Maybe not. There's the Columbia. Down there is the street we came off of. But we're going to go back through town, so we're going to veer off to the left here instead of going straight to the ship, which you can see right there. Give you a little taste of Wrangell, or Wrangell. Here's the trading post and the extended stay. I might have said those backwards. Do you see the fur head covers for golf clubs? Come around there, petroglyphs down that way. We're on a street that I don't know the name of, but we're gonna make a right here on McKinnon and go down to that other street that's down there. He's stopping. To the city center. Of course, the Totem Park's up this way. Shakes Island is up that way too. So we're coming on to Front Street here. They got a True Value Hardware and a Maasdam cruise ship. Front Street is the main drag in Wrangell. This is your pet hardware everything store, I guess. Artisans. Here's your Wells Fargo, if you need it. Liquor, who doesn't need it. There's a church up there. Came across this guy. And that guy at this store. Coca-Cola chairs. Hooky. Here's the presidents. Oh, bigger pictures. Maybe it's part of the 4th of July celebration. There's a gallery with knitted hats and headbands. We have been walking down Front Street. A lot of cafes and art galleries and whatnot. City market down here. Another hardware store. We're not to the end of the road, but I don't know that there's anything else down here worth visiting. On Front Street, and we cut through by the hardware stores. This is the museum and visitor center. And of course the ship is right there. How convenient. So I've walked in and they have things like this here. And this. A bathroom. Canoe. Some totems that face out. Detective Pikachu is coming. Some coins and bills. More tikis that they definitely don't want you to touch. That says museum. This says visitor center. 50% off shirts. And this is a minke whale vertebrae, I think. It's got a lot of stuff. It's a little crowded in here since it's not raining in here. There's a totem being carved. Got some Indian tools, Native American tools, I'm sorry. The skins of several animals, along with the traps for several animals. Check that one out. All right. Some, excuse me, weapons. Reproduction. Okay. Wyatt Earp was the marshal here for 10 days, I hear.
Got his photograph in there.
Excuse me. Cowley, some instruments. Look at that chainsaw. Looks like an oil tanker, a logging ship. Sawmill. Oh, see the saw blade there? We used to have one of those. Well, it goes on and on. Look at these guys.
Oh, wow.
Somebody put their jacket on there.
That's me.
Have you ever seen a moose? It looks a lot like that when it's dead. Hey. Packard 4x6 plate camera. And a Brownie No. 3 folding. And a typewriter. Garnets. Wonder how much those kids would get for that. Wonder where they find those. Check out those garnets. Now read what this says. Garnet ledge is owned by the Boy Scouts. Only children are allowed to dig for garnets at no charge. Adults must purchase a permit. Wrangell children sell their garnets to visitors aboard the cruise ships. Thank you for visiting. Wrangell Boy Scouts Recreation Area, Hanford Garnet Ledge. So that's the deal with the garnets. Well, that was the Wrangell Museum and Visitor Center. And we're going to head back to the ship now. So that was our day in Wrangell. I want you to look at some of these though. Aren't they beautiful?
Port McGee's out.
Bye. When you get to it, that's all you're going to see until you look up and see that. And then there's a trail going off into the distance. So we're going to go up it. Might be a little muddy. And John Muir might have had something to do with this. Part of it, the Mount Dewey Trail, that is like this. They're actually wooden steps with a screen on them so you don't slip, I suppose. But it is up. Make no mistake, it's up. But we're already well above the city and in a rainforest. It's as if they had a little landslide here. Now the trail's more level. You can see the ship there through the trees maybe. Goes off, I see another ladder, stairway off in the distance there. That's the bottom of a tree, the roots. It's upside down. The stairs are beginning to climb again. This one's a little slanted. Like it wants to throw me off. Look up there. In case you didn't notice, it's raining. Not a hard rain, but an annoying one. Trail leveled off again, and it looks like we're getting to a residential area. I'm wondering why we didn't just walk up to there, but maybe there's no way onto the trail from there. Maybe this was here before them. We're gonna go up some more. Still going up. And then we'll go sort of level for a while, and then another stairway, and then another. Janet says it's only 0.4 miles with a 250-foot elevation gain. But it seems like a lot more. I'm not sure why, but it does. Some people coming down. In some places, like here, it's kind of slanted, so be careful. But we're getting way up. I don't know if you can see the harbor down there, or the Janet. But we should be near the end, I think. Should be. Oh, some more stairways. That's me breathing hard. I feel like we reached the top of the mountain, and I didn't know that's where we were going. I thought it was on the side of the mountain. No campfires. But this is very level now. Janet. They really mean that about the campfires, okay? Oh. There's another one. It goes way off in that direction. So, I guess we're not really at the top. But we are at the overlook. So we have arrived. So that's Wrangell. That's Front Street going along there. There's the ship. There's the little ship. And this is the Mount Dewey lookout or overlook. And it's starting to rain really hard now. So we're gonna head back to the ship in just a moment as I make the trail down from Mount Dewey. from the lookout on Mount Dewey in the city of Wrangell, Alaska, I ponder whether they are Wrangellians, Wrangelites, Wrangelitos, Wrangelos, or just Wrangles. And then there's Wrangell. So, think about it.
Port monkeys out.
Bye. You were ever wondering, here's a gill netter, here's a jet boat, here's a purse seiner, which is another kind of net, and here's a crabber, hand troller, tugboat, power troller, long liner, and beam trawler. And those are the kinds of ships you see in Alaska. Well, cruise hauler.